Have you ever wondered if it's possible to build muscle and burn fat at the same time? The answer might surprise you. Today, we're exploring a topic that has sparked plenty of debate in the fitness world: how to gain muscle while losing fat simultaneously. Stick around, because what we're about to uncover could completely reshape your approach to fitness. For years, it's been widely believed that gaining muscle means bulking up and losing fat requires slimming down. This idea comes from traditional bodybuilding practices, where a significant calorie surplus was thought to be necessary for muscle growth. But recent scientific findings are challenging this belief. A study by GTH and colleagues in 2013 showed that simply eating more calories doesn't guarantee muscle gain. In fact, it often leads to fat accumulation. This discovery raises questions about the effectiveness of the bulking phase as it's traditionally done. The study also suggests that the relationship between calorie surplus and muscle growth isn't as simple as we once thought, and there may be a point where eating more calories actually contributes more to fat than muscle. So, does this mean the end of bulking and cutting? Not exactly, but it does open the door to a new approach: building muscle and losing fat at the same time. To understand why the bulking and cutting cycle has been so popular, it's important to look at how it works. Typically, bulking involves eating a calorie surplus to fuel muscle growth, followed by a cutting phase to lose the extra fat while preserving muscle mass. This cycle is a staple in bodybuilding, aiming for that lean, stage-ready physique. However, this process is challenging and may not suit everyone's lifestyle or goals. Let's dive into the science behind muscle growth and fat loss. Muscle growth occurs through a process called hypertrophy, which requires two key components: resistance training and the building blocks for repair and growth, primarily protein, along with some energy from calories. On the other hand, fat loss involves creating a calorie deficit, where you burn more calories than you consume, prompting your body to tap into stored fat for energy. For a long time, it was believed that these two processes couldn't happen at the same time because one requires a caloric surplus and the other a deficit. But this overlooks how our bodies work. Muscle and fat are metabolized through different pathways, meaning it's possible to provide the nutrients and energy needed for muscle growth while your body uses stored fat to make up for a calorie deficit elsewhere. In fact, recent studies support this idea. With the right nutrition, especially a high-protein diet and a well-designed training program, it's possible to build muscle even in a calorie deficit. However, it's important to note that while energy deficits may slow down gains in lean mass and strength, significant negative effects on lean mass only occur when the daily energy deficit exceeds about 500 calories. The study also emphasizes the unique potential for muscle growth even when in a calorie deficit, especially for beginners, people returning to fitness, and those with higher body fat percentages. These individuals stand to benefit the most from a body recomposition strategy, which allows for both muscle gain and fat loss within the same period. The goal here is not to entirely dismiss bulking and cutting, but to offer a more nuanced understanding of body composition. For many, the objective isn't to compete as bodybuilders, but to improve overall health, appearance, strength, and endurance. If this aligns with your goals, pushing yourself into a large caloric surplus can lead to unnecessary fat gain, making it harder to achieve your desired physique. Instead, focusing on a balanced diet, rich in proteins and nutrients, while adhering to a consistent training regimen, can help fuel muscle growth without the need for excessive calorie intake. This approach makes the process simpler, more sustainable, and attainable for those looking to enhance their health and physical appearance. Now that we've covered the fundamentals of muscle building, let's dive into our main focus: body recomposition. Recomposition refers to the process of simultaneously building muscle and losing fat. While it may seem too good to be true, it is a realistic goal for most people. So, who stands to benefit the most from recomposition? 1. Beginners. For those just starting their fitness journey, the body is in its prime for muscle growth. Known as newbie gains, even modest exercise can lead to significant muscle development. Beginners often have higher body fat percentages, providing a substantial energy reserve to support both fat loss and muscle gain. 2. People with higher body fat percentages. Those carrying extra fat can use fat reserves to fuel muscle synthesis, as long as protein intake is sufficient to support muscle repair and growth. Experts like Eric Trexler, Ph.D., and Greg Nuckols, M.A., suggest that individuals with higher body fat may experience lean muscle growth during bulking phases, as their body can tap into fat stores to support muscle building without requiring a caloric surplus. This challenges traditional bulking and cutting cycles and shows that body recomposition can be effective for those with more body fat. 3. Individuals returning to fitness. For those coming back after a break, muscle memory plays a crucial role. This refers to the body's ability to quickly rebuild previously lost muscle mass due to the cell's retained memory of past strength and size. With proper nutrition, accelerated muscle gain often happens alongside fat loss, making recomposition a realistic outcome for those making a fitness comeback. 4. Users of anabolic steroids. While anabolic steroids come with significant health risks and ethical concerns, they can greatly enhance muscle growth and fat metabolism. Studies show that anabolic androgenic steroids can improve muscle hypertrophy and fat-burning efficiency when combined with exercise. The question is, how can you make body recomposition a reality? It all comes down to 5 essential steps. Step 1. Training is essential. A solid training program is the cornerstone of body recomposition, with progressive overload being key. This involves gradually increasing the weight, frequency, or intensity of your workouts to push your muscles to adapt and grow stronger. It's not just about lifting weights, it's about continually challenging your body to stimulate muscle growth. Without this stimulus, muscles won't grow, no matter how perfect your diet is. Include a mix of compound and isolation exercises to target all muscle groups, ensuring that you're constantly increasing the challenge to keep making progress. Step 2. Define your primary goal. Setting a clear goal makes it easier to craft an effective fitness plan. If building muscle is your focus, your diet and training will differ from someone aiming to lose fat. Understanding your primary goal helps you fine-tune your calorie intake and workout intensity. For muscle gain, lift heavier weights and consume slightly more calories than your maintenance level to fuel growth. For fat loss, combine strength training with cardio and maintain a moderate calorie deficit. Step 3. Adjust your calories. Caloric intake is vital in determining whether you gain muscle, lose fat, or do both. For muscle gain without excess fat, aim for a slight calorie surplus, just enough to support muscle growth without going overboard. For fat loss, create a modest calorie deficit that allows your body to burn fat while still maintaining muscle. Calculate your maintenance calories and adjust based on your goal. Small, gradual changes are often more effective and sustainable than drastic adjustments. Step 4. Protein is key. Adequate protein intake is essential for body recomposition. Protein supports muscle repair and growth, and it also has a higher thermic effect, meaning it burns more calories during digestion compared to fats and carbs, which aids in fat loss. Aim for 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, spreading it across meals to maximize muscle protein synthesis. Choose high-quality protein sources such as lean meats, fish, dairy, legumes, and protein supplements. Step 5. Pay attention to the details. The small things matter, when fine-tuning your body composition. Sleep is critical because it's during rest that your body repairs and grows. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to support recovery and overall health. Stress management is also important. Chronic stress can hinder muscle growth and increase fat storage, especially around the belly. Lastly, nutrient timing. While not as important as your total daily intake, consuming a mix of protein and carbs before and after workouts can improve performance and aid muscle recovery. You now have the essential elements for a successful recomposition plan. However, for those beyond the beginner stage, optimization is key. Focus on improving sleep, pre-workout nutrition, and consider supplements like protein powder, creatine, and caffeine. These adjustments can make a noticeable difference in your results. So, is body recomposition achievable? Absolutely. With the right approach, anyone can build muscle and lose fat at the same time. It's not about following outdated myths. It's about understanding how your body functions and tailoring your training and nutrition accordingly. Remember, it's not just about looking great. It's about becoming healthier and stronger. And if you think that's all there is to it, think again. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into advanced strategies, uncover hidden tips, and bust fitness myths to supercharge your progress. See you soon. Thanks for watching.